Hello, welcome to another episode of Jimmy's Allotment. Today I'm very quickly going to explain to you how to put in beetroot, kohlrabi and Swede seeds into the ground. These go directly into the ground, so there's no need to grow these in pots or anything like that. So they're all very much the same. The seeds look slightly different. So if we start with the beetroot, all of the seeds need to go in about half an inch deep in the ground, and beetroot seeds sort of look a bit like that, and basically all you need to do is put them in your hand like that, and you need to strike a line with a piece of rope or a piece of string between two sticks, exactly where you want to plant the beetroot. You only really need to leave about a foot between the rows of these, possibly even less than that, because you want to eat these when they're reasonably young. So, as I say, if you get a trowel or if you're doing a whole row, you can do this with a rake. Make sure the ground is reasonably well broken up, and what you need to do is basically make a line where you want the seeds to go. I dug this ground today, so the ground's really soft. Anything that's got sort of a reasonable amount of roots, you want to make the ground as soft as you can, so they'll grow away quite nicely. And then just by taking the seed, sort of pinch the seed, and then just sprinkle them along the row where you want them. And I'd plant them, to be honest with you, I'd plant these probably about an inch apart, and you can always thin them out later. And then on the top, just get some of your soil and sort of sprinkle that over the top, so that the seeds are completely covered, but as I explained, by about half an inch, or in metric 13 mil of soil on the top. So you want to fit it back like that, and then as soon as I've finished the row, what I will do is then go along with some water and water them in, and I will continue the row all the way to the end. I'll probably put 2 rows of these in, and then I'll put 2 rows. This particular one is called Globe 2 beetroot, which is a traditional red beetroot. The kohlrabi, I'm only going to grow 1 row of these, but what I'm going to do is put all of these seeds in 1 row, then I'll thin them out as they come. One's a mixed variety, purple and white, and then the other one's called Logo, which is just the sort of the white one, so I'll put them along in 1 row. These are quite, if you've not eaten these before, they're quite a strong taste, so we don't tend to have too many of those. And then the Swede, again, if I can quickly show you, the kohlrabi seed and the Swede seed is almost identical, and it looks like, if I just put the seed down here, it looks like black mustard seed. So they're all small black seeds like that, and you plant them in exactly the same way as I've just shown you with the beetroot. You just make a drill along with either the edge of your rake or like a trowel, like I've just done, and sprinkle those in, again about an inch or so apart. And then as soon as they come through, what you want to do is thin them out so that they're probably about 5 inches apart, and you'll end up with Swedes that's about kind of that big. Again, with the beetroot, you want to thin them out so you've only got 1 plant every about 5 inches, and you want to pick the beetroot when it's kind of just a bit smaller than a tennis ball. And likewise with the kohlrabi, again, you want to pick them when they're about the size of a tennis ball. If you let them get any bigger than that, the vegetables tend to get sort of hard and woody, and you want to, obviously, if you're growing your own crops, you want them to be nice and fresh, and you know, like you can't buy them in the shop basically. So you want to pick them whilst they're early. What you can do is grow a succession of them, so put 1 row in now, and then maybe wait for 3 or 4 weeks and put a second row in, and then you can crop your first row, and then a month later you can crop the second row. So I hope that's been of some interest to you. Please put your comments below if you like or dislike the video, and I shall speak to you soon. Thank you, goodbye.